Hello, hello, hello. My name is LaKeesha Hines, and you're watching the Firestarter Show. Tonight, we are talking about gifts, the importance of gifts. I don't know about you all, but listen, this is one of my love languages, okay? I am here all day for gifts. Gifts make me happy. I love giving them, and I love receiving them. So if gifts are your thing, drop a comment in there, okay? Let me know because I'm telling you, I don't want to be all by myself. I love a good gift. But as I said, I love to give them and I love to receive them as well. And since we are on the back end of Christmas, I'm wondering what type of gifts did you get? Did Santa Claus bring you everything you were looking for and you were hoping for and wishing for? Let me know. Let me know. So let's jump right in because this is one of those topics that, like I said, I absolutely love because of the fact that it's one of my love languages, my secondary love language, and I love to give gifts and I love to receive them. So we're at the end of this year also. And, how was your year this year? Did you accomplish everything that you set out to do? Do you have any regrets from this year? I know for me, I've had a very interesting year. It's been full of a lot of trials and tribulations, but I will say that it truly has been a blessed year for me. And I can't say that I necessarily accomplished everything that I set out to do, but I firmly believe that, everything in due season, everything in its timing. And if it didn't happen, it's because maybe it wasn't the right time, or maybe it wasn't the thing that God desired for me to do. And I'm okay with that. Do I have any regrets from 2023? I don't know. Maybe not expressing what I wanted sooner, and maybe not setting up certain boundaries sooner, because I feel like I ultimately did set up proper boundaries, healthy boundaries, but I maybe didn't do it soon enough. So if I had to think about anything that would be a regret, I would say it would probably be that. But you tell me, did you have any regrets and did you accomplish everything that you set out to accomplish? Because here's the thing, it can roll over to the next year if it's something that you still desire to do that you didn't quite get done. And if there is a regret that you have an opportunity again to do things differently moving forward. As long as you have breath in your body, you have an opportunity to do something different. So, one of the things that I want to talk to you about is shifting your focus. Instead of focusing on that circumstance that you cannot change, focus strongly and powerfully on the circumstances that you can. That is a quote by Joy Page, and I love it because it's really encouraging all of us that we are shifting our focus and our energy and our mental efforts and energy onto things that we cannot change, with ultimately is a waste of time. It's a waste of time and energy to do that. So instead of directing all of that focus and all of that energy and all of that mental effort and energy onto things we cannot change, let's shift it onto circumstances that we actually do have an opportunity to change. And ultimately, we can appreciate the outcome because we have an opportunity to change it. So we actually do get some immediate results or feedback, right? Versus continuing to pour into that thing that we can't change and ultimately will never change. So tonight is about gifts, as I said. And if you know anything about me, I love a good acronym. I absolutely love a good acronym. So gifts is actually an acronym, and I flipped it. So the first part of it is got it from the source. That's an acronym for gifts. And so what are some gifts that you received this year? For me, when I think about all of the things that I've been blessed with, I think about my life and health and strength. I've been blessed with the gift of time and conversation. I was COVID free this entire year, which COVID is still alive and affecting people. I was blessed financially. My kids were blessed. New job opportunities, new connections. I was blessed with creativity. I got the gift of creativity. So I got all of that from the source. So, what are some gifts that you received this year? What did you get from the source this year? Take a moment, post it in the chat. Like, I love being able to celebrate with other people. So take a moment really to just reflect on the things that you got from the source. I think it's important for us to, again, focus on what we, wow, excuse me, to focus on those things that we do have versus what we don't have. That's all about shifting any negative thoughts or negative energy, right? When you focus on what you do have versus what you don't, because again, it can truly shift your mood, it can alter your mindset, and ultimately it can have you in a depressed, sad state and a hopeless and helpless state if you continue to focus on what you did not get or what you do not have. So being intentional about focusing on what you do have actually can shift your whole mood, mindset, energy, all of those good things. So take a moment to do that. All right. So the flip side of this acronym for gifts, first part was got it from the source. The second part of it is give it to the source. Give it to the source, right? Or give it for the source to make it official, right? That acronym gives give it for the source. And so anything, again, that I thought about that I did not get this year was actually probably because I wasn't supposed to have it. Or maybe I can have it, but just not right now. Maybe it's just not right now. Sometimes the reality is God will say that you can have it, but just this isn't the right time. Maybe you're not ready for it yet. So, something that we can actually give to the source or give up for the source is our burdens. Psalms 55:22 says, cast thy burden upon the Lord and he shall sustain thee. So, we actually can give it to the source, give it up for the source. Every evening, I turn my worries over to God. He's going to be up all night anyway. It's one of my favorite quotes. Like, he will be up anyway, so I may as well just give it to him before I go to bed. And guess what? I can have a peaceful, restful sleep knowing that I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can give all my burdens, I can cast them upon the Lord, and he will take care of me. So that is the gift in and of itself, right? To be able to give it over, to be able to give it up to the source so that I don't have to worry about it and I don't have to stress about it. Acts 20:35 says it is more blessed to give than to receive. And so with gifts in this holiday season, um, it's good to be intentional about giving versus being focused on receiving. That verse goes on to say, in everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work, we must help the weak, remembering the words the Lord Jesus himself said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. And so in everything that I did this year, is extremely important to me to serve and to give more so than it was for me to actually receive. And ultimately, I believe that things are reciprocal. When you give, you shall receive. And therefore, if I'm not focused on the receiving part, not focused on the giving, I'm going to receive anyway. So why not put my energy into helping other people? So again, what gifts did you get? What are you thankful for? What did you accomplish this year? What are some things that you need to give up to the source or give it for the source? Maybe you're helping someone else, blessing someone else, serving someone else to God's ultimate glory, and he will honor that. So thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. I definitely want you to drop comments and let me know what you got, what you were willing to give, what you are willing to do different going into the new year. And let's just be intentional about giving gifts. All right. So you all have a wonderful night. I appreciate you. And again, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Oh, I forgot to say, if you are in need of support, please schedule a heat call. You can call or text 727-213-8247. Again, that is 727-213-8247. Call, text, or email. I appreciate you all. Thank you again so much for tuning in every single week. You all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your holiday, and I will see you next year. Bye.